Hey everybody, how's it going? I've got the DEATHWESTERN amp sim from Purified, and it's got something to do with the band Spirit World. As far as I know, it was the tones used on their new album, and yeah, by clicking on the front you get all the stuff advertised to you. It feels like I'm playing an advert for an album more than an amp sim, but here we go. So what have we got here? It's basically a 5150 sim and a new EVH 5150 sim in one. You can switch between the two with this switch here. It reminds me a lot of Amped Roots, you know, Amped Roots 1.0 anyway, the first version. It's fairly stripped down, you know. You've got a gate, you've got a boost, and which you can turn on or off, and you've got a cab IR. On or off. And that's about it really. You know, the amp itself, very simple controls. I've just loaded up one of the presets. This is the Evan something. I've got the oversampling on ×2. It does have a bunch of presets, but they're all just a variation on the same thing. You're not going to get some wildly different tones. It's just they've EQ'd differently, different amounts of gain, boost on or off. I'll just show you this is with the boost on. This is off. I mean, it sounds like a tube screamer. I'm not too sure what it is, but yeah, it sounds like a tube screamer. But it is fairly subtle, and the cool thing is you can do a boost mix, so you've got like parallel boosting, basically. I don't hear a huge difference with the boost, I really don't. And let's just hear the different amps. So this is the 5150, I think it's based on the block letter PV. This is the EVH, I think. A lot fuller in the mids, a little bit louder, but I definitely prefer just the 5150. The block letter version, the yellow channel basically. And I'll just get some tones. We've got a gate. Working pretty hard. Those high notes definitely test the oversampling. Let's do some tweaking. So I've got the boost on. Gonna put the Sanford delay on. Yeah, quite a dramatic difference there in the amp tone for sure. Yeah, the gate above noon will definitely chop your notes off if you're doing lead. Yeah, it's chopping my note off there, which is fine. You know, keep it below noon and it should be all right. It's got very barky mids, this IR, and you can use third-party IRs with it. Just turn it off if you want to. But I've noticed especially when palm muted, it's got that kind of fuzziness, that sort of artificial fuzziness on the top end. So if we just do some post EQ on it, like it was in a mix, let's see how it sounds. So this is EQ off. I mean, honestly, I don't think you're going to get rid of that fuzziness, but the tone overall is pretty cool. I don't think it's the master. If I turn the master down, it's still fuzzing out. I thought it might have been some sort of power amp emulation, you know, where the tubes are sort of breaking up and it's sagging, but no, you can have the master sort of anywhere and it's still doing that little fuzzy sound. Let's just scoop it, because I like a bit of scoop. So that's about it, guys. That is the DEATHWESTERN from Purified, and yeah, check it out. This is the free trial I've got. It doesn't have any pauses or anything. It's just I think it's a 14-day fully featured trial. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Alright guys, since you made it this far, I just want to plug my music. It's available from the links below. If you like metal, death metal, anything like that, check it out. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you want to see more metal related stuff. I'll be back sometime with a video on something else. So until then, ciao.